Welcome back to Fraser's channel. Today, Fraser wants to show us all how to build pallets. So here's our little RC garage area that we've been working on. And over the winter, we built a lot of little stuff out of wood. Built the tire rack there is out of wood. There's another tire rack in behind. Right there, it's built out of wood. And then our pallet rack, we built those out of wood. And a little set of sawhorses. Some more pallets over there. So now we're going to show you how we build them. I guess there's no right and wrong way. There's several videos online of how to do it. This is just how we do. Right, buddy?
Yep.
So we have our little pieces of wood like this that we start out. Kind of got ahead of ourselves. We usually rip these on the table saw. These, I think, were ripped out of a little scrap piece of pine that we had. The pallets end up being 4 inches by 4 inches square, and the popsicle sticks are used for the other part, and we just cut them 4 inches long. We end up cutting just the rounded off edges off, and that makes them about 4 inches. I got that little metal plate there that's about 4 inches long. I just use that as a tool for measuring. So obviously I already got these parts here cut up, and so we skipped that part. But we'll get some popsicle sticks out and we'll make sure we have straight ones, and then we'll get some picked out and we'll pick up with you again when we get that far. Okay, so there's 11 popsicle sticks for our pallets. We have 8 sticks on top, and then there's 3 on the bottom. And then we use these big industrial scissors to cut the popsicle sticks with, and we just use this plate. Like I say, I use that to just mark with a pen. So I'll mark that on that end and that end, and then we'll cut with the scissors, and then we'll do the same thing with those, and then we'll get ready to start gluing some stuff together. That's what the paper is there for. I use the paper to square my corners and stuff. It's just easy that way when we get it all laid out and start gluing. But we'll go and get these cut, and then we'll come right back. Right, buddy?
Yep.
Okay, we cut all of our little popsicle sticks. There's our little scraps that came off at the end. And here's what I use the paper for. Kind of just helps to square up the edges a little bit and get them laid out approximately where they need to be for when we start laying the slats on, we'll say, I guess. The same as what we got here. Today we've got... we're going to be using some Gorilla Glue, super glue. You can use whatever you want. We've used hot glue gun before. That works. It's just whatever you've got to put them together. Like I say, we've got a bunch of them now. We were stuck inside over the winter and found some things to do for the little garage in some of our spare time. So, all right, we'll start gluing some of this together, and we'll check back in a little bit. What do you say, buddy?
Yes.
All right, we're back. So you can see we've got the top of the pallet all glued together, the same as this one. Now we just need to flip it over and do the other side, the same as this one is, onto this one. I think everything is good enough. Now we can flip it over. There we go. All right, we'll get started and finish this off.
Yep.
We're back, and there we are. So here was the one that we showed you to begin with, and here's the one that we just built just now. So a couple little tips, I guess, before we sign off on this video. The pieces of wood that we ripped out of like pieces of 2x4, pieces of scrap pine on the table saw, it's important to make sure that they're all the same height. And it's important to make sure that your popsicle sticks are straight, because if not, you end up with like a teeter-totter and you can't get it glued down on one side or the other. And so it's important to make sure that everything you're working with is straight and level. And but everything goes together pretty neat. I think they look pretty good. What do you think, buddy?
They look really good.
Yeah, so that's one of the little things that we did over this winter, and we kind of put together this whole little garage scene, which is outgrown its current location, and soon we're going to be be moving it, but that'll probably be another video in the future. But I guess that's it for now. That was how Fraser builds pallets for his 1/10 scale RC garage. All right, till the next video.